Hi there, Aries. Welcome to Feathered Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you're eager to get your message, Aries, as I am eager to give it to you guys. For new time people coming to join us today, I got stuck there for a second, Aries. For people who are joining us for the very first time today, guys, don't be alarmed when you see your cards already laid out for you. What I'd like to do as I'm shuffling is to meditate over the cards that I receive from Spirit so I can get a clear message for you guys. Sometimes it's very clear and direct, sometimes not so much, so it takes me some time before I can press record and actually give you guys what I'm getting within my intuitive space. But nonetheless, Aries, without any further ado, let's jump right into things. The first card that came out for you, Aries, we have Judgment, upright. Now, it seems like in your recent past, Aries, you've had to make a very big decision, a decision that may have decided to change things up within your situation there, Aries. Whatever the decision was, it was intuitive, it was like a long time coming, it was like something that you couldn't help. I'm getting that kind of thing, something that you were pushed to do, or you were pushed drawn to taking that kind of decision. But it seems like whatever it was, Spirit agrees with this, whatever the outcome may have been, Aries, whatever this decision was, or this big change was. Also, it represents whatever this phase was in terms of changes, in terms of a decision that you've made, Aries. It's like it represents an ending or an end of a phase, an end of a chapter that you've been going through, trying to welcome in the new, trying to welcome in a different space, trying to perhaps even learn a lesson. I think Spirit was trying to show you something within the past chapter that you've been through, Aries. And it seems like there were like spiritual lessons, or lessons of personal growth tucked in through those experiences for you, Aries. But nonetheless, it seems like you're now coming into learning those lessons that Spirit was trying to show you, therefore making certain choices that will give you a much different reality to what you've lived before. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying this judgment energy. Definitely I'm getting that something came to an end, Aries. I feel like things just weren't progressing in a way in which you were hoping that they would, or in a manner in which was suitable for you, and hence this big change that had to come in for you with the Judgment upright here. It's like Spirit was just trying to show you something, to say, hey, Aries, things are not moving along because they're not meant to, or because you're not seeing something that is very, very, very important for you. But nonetheless, with the Hierophant, with the Hermit, why am I getting Hierophant? With the Hermit showing up here, Aries, it seems like, okay, you may have been dealing with a Virgo. If not, then this is you also coming into yourself, coming into your shell. I think to review these lessons that Spirit was trying to show you through your past experience, whatever ending that may have come to your reality, Aries. Definitely this is you now taking the time out to actually figure out what Spirit was trying to show you, the lessons that are here. You can see with the Hermit energy, this person has the light before him. So this is you coming within yourself and getting that gold, getting those minerals, getting that richness, getting that wisdom, Aries, within yourself, to actually see things clearly. Why did things take place the way that they did? What role did you play? What lessons are here in terms of these experiences? I see the Hermit tonight, and I think of an energy of, once the world has kicked you down, then you come into your own space to lick your wounds. Lick your wounds and actually see how you could have done things differently, and how do you grow from there. And I say growth, and I say wisdom, because we have the light representing that wisdom energy. That's seeing spiritually, or what God is trying to show you with that light. And with the gray hair, with the long, it represents time. Time being that this person hasn't shaved, they still have their long hair there. This is you taking the time now, the space to yourself that is needed for you to do the inner work, Aries, for you to gain wisdom and knowledge, a higher sense of knowledge, to come out as a better person from the experience that you've been going through. This is you also holding back, I don't know, is it holding back from others, holding back from someone, just keeping to yourself. You're not really sharing much with people. You're not really out there. You're not really sharing yourself with the external world. You're busy trying to see how do you move forward, to gain opportunity of a new beginning for yourself, Aries. Heavy earth sign here that we're getting. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very heavy from this, but Virgo being very prominent here. But this is you also trying to take the time out to just figure things out, figure things out for yourself. You're holding back, you're keeping to yourself, you're preserving yourself, Aries, during this time. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, terrified by the Seven of Cups. Oof, okay. It seems like you may be a bit confused, Aries, in terms of how do you move ahead. You're not really clear minded. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of options going around in your mind. You're distracted by a lot of options. Also, what this is telling me as well is that in the recent past, Aries, you may have entertained a lot of options, and that's why you couldn't be successful in whatever it is that you were trying to build in your past situation, Aries. Yeah, I need to call it how I see it. Someone has been entertaining other options. Someone has been entertaining other ideas within their mind, as opposed to focusing on the seed that they had planted with either someone themselves. Just I don't know what we're talking about here, but I strongly sense that we are speaking about a partnership, Aries. So it seems like this partnership did not come to fruition. It did not bear the fruits that it was meant to bear, because someone else was entertaining different options, as opposed to watering the seed that they that they had before them, Aries. Oof. Yeah, very unfortunate. But yeah, this is also someone who may be having different dreams. I'm getting a dream state. It's almost like spirit is trying to communicate with you, Aries, within your dreams. Trying to give you some clarity, some information within your dream state, and this may leave you a bit confused. Yeah, it's like it's either you forget your dreams, or you don't know how to interpret what spirit is trying to tell you through your dream state. Very interesting energy that we have here in your recent past. But then we have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man clarified by the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Aries. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty of things. The Aries that I'm the collective that I'm speaking to. This is someone who acted in an undignified manner. So again, if I'm talking to an Aries who may have entertained different options, as opposed to taking care of what was in front of them, I'm speaking to you, that kind of Aries. If you resonate with that, Aries, or guys, please take it as it resonates. I could be talking to a cross watcher as well. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so you can reverse the roles as they fit. But nonetheless, I'm talking about someone who may have behaved in a very undignified manner, and they're only seeing that perspective now, in retrospect, when it's all said and done. In your current energy now, Aries, you're looking back and you're actually seeing that, oh, it's like you're cringing at your actions to say, oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone that way, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting that kind of energy from you, Aries. But definitely I'm getting a betrayal as well that led to the crumbling of this relationship, or the crumbling of the situation, because definitely both parties walked away unsuccessfully within this connection. Both parties walked away with less than what they came with. Both parties lost within this connection, because of someone who again, I'm getting someone who behaved in a malicious manner. Someone who may have betrayed the connection in one way or the other. But definitely I'm getting whoever it is that did the betraying is only coming to term to realizing their actions, and the consequences of their actions in retrospect, in this present energy now. Looking back, they're like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting that sense of regret. It's almost like they're sacrificing themselves now. They're feeling the pain without the other person, and they understand why that person chose not to be around them, because of that deceptive kind of energy I'm getting from this Aries. Then we have the King of Pentacles, snap bam in the middle of your reading, Aries. This could be, okay, I'm sensing that this is your energy. You could have a lot of earth within your space, Aries, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. I'm getting a lot of earth energy here. But nonetheless, this is you showing up, wanting to commit to something real, wanting something that is concrete, wanting something that is more stable, wanting to offer something that is more secure, wanting to actually build on solid ground this time, Aries. You're now thinking about stability. This may have been stability that you may have lost, or this is you now thinking, how do you now move ahead to make sure that you get the stability that you're looking for. I'm thinking about things that stand the test of time with the Ten of Pentacles here. So this may be you thinking about your family, thinking about building a family, or thinking about the family that you may have lost, Aries. But definitely this is you thinking about a family unit, someone who may have felt like family, or someone that you may have thought that you would have a family with. But definitely, this is in your energy field. Someone as well with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups showing up here. Someone is also thinking about someone who they can spend the rest of their life with in a very happy, content manner. Someone who is emotionally satisfied in their happy space, having their family dynamic. So that's the energy that you're drawing in right now, Aries. You're definitely looking for stability. Definitely looking for a healthy relationship, that reflects all things stable. I just keep seeing the word stability. So I think after this loss, or after this breakup, or whatever it is that may have happened in the past, Aries, this is you now looking back carefully into things and actually wondering, how do I get my stability back? How did I lose it? And how do I ensure that I place myself in a position where I can build again, a situation where I can actually be proud of. Oof, yeah, you're showing up as the masculine energy. We have the Emperor here. This is your energy, definitely, Aries. And this divine masculine, this is you. You may have wanted to control things in the past, Aries. You wanted things to be in your control. You came across as being very, 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 or you're coming across rather as being very controlling. It's like you want things your way or the highway. You want to be on the winning end of things. It's your say. But now it's like you're taking the space, Aries, to look within yourself, really see things for what they are. I'm really getting a very heavy introspection mode, because we have the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man. I mean, if I had to explain these cards, guys, the High Priestess is someone who's very wise, someone who's very intuitive. So this is you trying to get into a space of being, listening to your intuition, trying to do the right thing, Aries. Being very also secretive. It's like you're not revealing what's going on within you. You're not revealing your thoughts. You're not revealing your plans or your actions. You're not revealing things that are going on internally, within you. You're trying to remain as cool and as calm, as collected as possible, and try to decipher what's actually going on within you. Trying to decipher your put meaning to your feelings, put meaning to your thoughts, break things down so you can understand them better. This is also you trying to gain the lessons, from this experience, trying to see where did I go wrong, how do I ensure that this situation doesn't happen again. Try to grow from this situation and look at things from a different perspective. This is you now. You're trying to look at things from a different perspective. So I'm getting that very much, introspective, kind of energy that's coming from you, Aries. It's like whatever it has happened really put a number on you, because it has forced you to now look at things for what they are. Look at things not from an eye of ego, where you're feeding your pride or you're feeding your fears. You're now looking at things in a more, practical manner, in a more honest manner, in a more, open manner, open with yourself, at least not with the world, because I'm seeing that there's also could be things that you're not revealing, Aries, pertaining to that situation. There's things that you're holding within you. Yeah. But because the High Priestess is showing up upright, I'm not getting that it's like anything, negative. I think you're trying to just sort out what's going on within you. You're trying to sort yourself out internally first. But definitely, because of I'm very curious what happened in the guys. Please comment. Just let me know what happened within your recent past, because whatever this is caused someone to not want to work with you anymore, Aries. Someone is just does not want to collaborate with you, does not want anything to do with you. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse here, this is you now working alone. This is you now feeling alone. This is you now having to move forward alone. This is someone who's saying, I don't want to move ahead with Aries anymore. It's like you're feeling stuck, Aries. You're feeling like, what now? What do I do? How do I move forward? It's like yeah, I'm getting the sense of stuck. It's like you don't know how to move forward. Yeah. I feel stuck. I just don't know how to even describe it. It's like you don't even know what to say. You don't know how to move ahead from the situation. I think that's why you're going, internally, Aries, just to gain the answers as to how do you move forward in the best possible way, after this ending. Oof, and I say ending because it's all clarified by death card. So someone definitely put an ending, to a connection with you. This is someone who decided not to collaborate with you anymore, not to move ahead with you anymore. Someone wants like reformed transformation. They want change, they want things to change. This is someone who's hoping that you would change, or someone who's been waiting for you to change, and because they haven't been seeing that change, they decided to put an end to things, to say, I'm not moving forward with Aries, I'm not collaborating with Aries anymore. They can do things by themselves because they're not a team player. It's like you haven't been a team player in the past, Aries. It's like I'm getting a lot of selfish energy from this. So someone put an end to this connection. Again, guys, take it as it resonates. If it's you or the other person, you know the story best, so you know how to reverse the roles. But definitely someone put an end to something because someone was acting from a very selfish, self-absorbed kind of energy. And I'm getting someone who decided to walk away from the situation. Aries is this beautiful Queen of Cups energy that's showing up, feminine energy. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that we have here, but someone who's very, very attractive, someone who's who's loving on themselves currently, who has so much love, a lot of devotion, a lot of warmth, emotional warmth that they have here, that they share with a lot of people. Someone who's extremely, extremely highly attractive towards you. This person, this feminine energy, just decided to put an end to things because they're feeling like they need to put themselves first. I'm getting someone who feels like enough is enough. I can't do it with this person anymore. They're seeing you as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is unpredictable, unreliable, unsuccessful person. It's like a major disappointment. They're really, really disappointed. And I'm seeing this as your energy, the Knight of Wands in the reverse in Aries, because it is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This is fire, the Wands, fire sign. So definitely this person is seeing you as just unreliable, someone that they cannot count on, someone that is, who acts selfishly, comes in and just chases their passions, but not in a way in which they're building. It's just like more in a self-absorbed kind of manner, and this person is like, no, I'm taking back my control. I want the truth in the situation. And I need to balance myself out. I need to come with the scales, and that would mean being truthful to myself and knowing that I can't move on, I can't go on like this anymore. So this is someone who's being very truthful with themselves. This is someone who has their sword up to the situation to say no more, no more. They want to do right by themselves, and they feel like they don't deserve what you've been giving them, Aries. They don't deserve the treatment that's been coming. They don't deserve the betrayal. They don't deserve the undignified acts that they've seen from you. So they're putting their sword up and they're saying enough is enough. That's what I'm hearing. Enough is enough. I'm not going to take it anymore from Aries. So definitely we're speaking separation, Aries, because we have the Two of Pentacles here, which tells me that there could be a separation of resources. Perhaps now it's like, okay, who keeps the couch? Who's taking the hoodie? I'm getting that kind of energy, Aries. But definitely there's been heartbreak here. With the Three of Swords, definitely someone, you broke someone's heart, and it's like only now in retrospect do you see the harm that you've done, the hurting that you've placed to someone else. But definitely, I'm getting a lot of pain. Someone has had to hold on to a lot of pain from your actions. And this is you now coming into that knowledge. It's like now you're seeing the damage that you've done. Once this person has said enough is enough, I'm not taking it anymore. It's like, yeah, maybe even you could be separating from someone you're married to, Aries. I'm getting a separation from a higher level of commitment. Perhaps you'd be talking about divorce papers or something like that, but a separation from a true connection, a connection that was meant to be, that was meant to be very solid, that's meant to last, the test of time. But there's been a major heartbreak here, major disappointment with these cards, Aries. Sure. Under the deck, Aries, we have the Seven of Swords upright. So definitely we're talking about someone who's leaving someone else behind. They're leaving this person behind because of some deceit. Definitely I'm getting someone who's behaving in a very unethical kind of way. Please hold on. Sorry about that, guys. So then we have the Seven of Swords, and as I was saying, this represents someone who's leaving someone behind because of some deceit, some underhand behavior. It could have been lies, it could have been some cheating, whatever it was, but a big betrayal nonetheless. Someone who was doing some sneaking behind someone else's back. And because of this, the other person saying, no, I'm not doing that. I'm I'm leaving you behind. This person is showing a lot of strength. This person is trying to persevere through the situation, and showing that strength is to stand up to the other person and say enough is enough. I keep hearing enough is enough, guys. You may be dealing with a Leo Aries, it could be connected to a Leo, but this person is, they're deciding to be strong and put themselves first, and just not be taken, and just stand. It's like put their foot down, stand up for themselves within the situation. Meanwhile, Aries, I'm getting, I don't know why, I intuitively I'm getting that this may be your energy. It's like you're trying to, again, decide, how do you move ahead with this? Do you let this go and let this be, and just, that's just how it is for the rest of your life, or do you fight for this as well? So it's like you're in a catch-22, having to make a decision, but it's like you have your legs over each fence, so I'm swinging on either side of the fence. It's like you try avoiding something. You're avoiding making a decision, avoiding communicating, avoiding coming with the truth. It's like there's some sort of indecision that we have here, pertaining to your stability, pertaining to your partnership, a happy partnership. How do you move forward, and how do you ensure that you get your 10 of Pentacles back, your security, you get your 10 of Cups back, your happiness, you get that partnership that reflects a divine counterpart, happiness that reflects whatever your values are, Aries, someone who could actually reflect them back with you in love. Very interesting energy that we have here, Aries. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed your weekly dosage, or at least it brought some clarity within your situation. Guys, if you like the vibe, do please subscribe, like, share, comment. Any engagement with the channel, not only does it help the Feather family grow, but I truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, because it lets me know that there's someone on the other side who's receiving this, who resonates with the messages. But then again, guys, till I see you guys next time, toodles.